Hey everyone, and welcome. I am the Mini Monarch, and today we are looking at Star Wars Miniatures. Published by Wizards of the Coast from 2004 to 2010, here we're looking at the Revenge of the Sith starter set. It's got a great map board and comes with 6 figures. We got a Republic side set up and spawn there with their respective cards, and we've got the Separatists, General Grievous, and a couple of Super Battle Droids in their spawn. So it comes with a quick start guide and an advanced rulebook. You can get by with the quick start guide, but I will say for me, I think a must-have is the advanced rulebook. It just goes into a lot greater detail, and it has the glossary at the back for all the skills available with the characters in the universe. It is a quick-fire game designed for 2 players, and while it's out of print now, you can still find some good deals on eBay. It's where I find most of my figures these days. The map boards are a little harder to come by, but really any 1-inch grid, tabletop grid should do fine. Now getting into some of the gameplay, you roll for initiative each round, and then switch off moving 1 character each at a time. You can move 6 spaces and attack and move 6 spaces, or move 12 and not attack. So after some initial movement rounds to get in position, we have a Super Battle Droid here with initiative. He has no line of sight on the Clone Trooper, so he's going to try his hand at hitting Obi-Wan. With only an attack of +2, he's going to need to hit at least 21 to hit. So rolling the same attack as the opponent's defense will still hit. So he needs a whopping 19. Close, but still no hit. Now it's Obi-Wan's turn. So we're going to move him to position for a melee attack. It is a guaranteed hit with his attack versus defense, but I'll roll regardless and finish off the droid for 20 damage. Now moving to the top corner of the board to show off a little bit of the door mechanics. So this is kind of interesting with the map boards of Star Wars. So a door is only opened after a character has ended his turn next to it. I typically show that by ending the turn with the figure partially on the line, so it can show that the door is open. Now our Clone Trooper will move into position for an attack on General Grievous. +6 attack against 20 defense, needs a 14 or higher to hit. And a miss. Now here's where the droids start to gain a little momentum, with General Grievous' commander effect giving non-unique droids +4 attack and double attack. So we'll have the Super Battle Droid attack the Clone Trooper with a defense at 13. Now the droid has +6 total attack, only needing a 7 to hit, which he will get on the first roll. Now on to our final encounter of this match, we have the final standoff. After rolling for initiative, Obi-Wan will attack Grievous twice with his double attack and hits both for 40 total damage. Now the Super Battle Droid will take his turn and attack Obi-Wan. So he has the commander effect giving him a +6 attack and double attack. And he will hit on the second roll. However, now it's time to activate a Force ability. So Force users have different Force abilities and a total number of Force points, as we can see with the 5 on Obi-Wan. And he will use his Lightsaber Deflect, which will take no damage from non-melee attacks with a save of 11. And the Master does it again, saved and no damage, and we will take one of those Force counters off of his card. Now the rest of this footage will be switching off initiatives and attacks to finish the match. It's obviously a very simplistic version of an incredibly deep game with so many different figures, abilities, and strategies. It's definitely one of my favorite tabletop games. A one-on-one duel that has fairly quick games, has the potential for house rules if you wanted to play like a PvE type co-op scenarios. You can definitely do that, but it is built for the head-to-head matches and it works very well in that regard. Setup is easy, and you can typically find all that you need to play for relatively cheap prices as long as you're somewhat familiar with eBay or other reseller sites. And any 1-inch tabletop tiles will do for this game. One more thing to mention as well, the game calls for a max of 100 command points, and as you can see here on the cards, we're well under the cap with these 3 miniatures on each side. I've got countless more ready to be shown and would love to do some great scenarios for you guys. I always appreciate you guys watching, and let me know what you think. We got a lot more great stuff coming up. Thank you.